Today we're gonna try and take on Plantera, but yesterday we killed the twins, and before that we killed Skeletron Prime and the Destroyer. So all the mechanical bosses are dead. The twins ended up being a giant pushover for us. I killed it in my second attempt, which is pretty good. That part of that is due to all the gear that I have now. And then I think I also just like hyped up the difficulty a bit too much in my head. So I was expecting it to be a lot harder, more hard than it was, but it just absolutely wasn't. It was absolute, just walked all over that fight. Now, with that said, I'm not expecting the same thing with Plantera. It may be quite a bit more difficult. However, before we get to any of that, there has been a hotly debated topic, I guess you could call it. I like how there's a bunch of flowers here now because of our new boots in the comments, which is, does the Trojan squirrel actually have a relic? Because the last time I did it, when I set up my little relic temple there, it didn't, totally didn't. My expectation is with the latest update, I think Fargo's probably added it. So let's go ahead and go in here and we're gonna try it. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna do this together because I have people being like, you need to get the relic for that. You're missing it. Well, we'll find out. Where's the boss? Oh my goodness, I forgot how he just kind of comes out of nowhere. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. A relic has been added. See, Fargo knows. He knows. He knows. All right, Trojan. You know what? And because this is in order of the kill order with the relic, technically it goes there, even though technically it's our very first one, but I'm not going to rearrange them all up one. So we're just going to plop that down there. All right. I have sat in the world for quite a bit with the time just set to fast forward. And that was essentially just allowing us to have an opportunity to get life fruit and, oh, speaking of which, do I have Spelunker? I do. To get life fruit and Plantera bulbs to spawn. So we're going to head to the jungle now. I'm going to look for life fruit. I have 2 out of the 10 that I need for research. If you're new to the channel, maybe this is your first episode, welcome. We're doing Fargo Soul mod on Eternity mode, but we're playing in Journey mode. So our difficulty is set to Eternity mode, which is quite difficult. However, oh, look, there's a life fruit right there. This is already starting out pretty nice for us. However, yeah, we're playing in Journey mode because Fargo's requires a bit of farming, quite a bit of farming, unfortunately. However, with that said, I just don't have the time to do it. Don't have the time to farm. I'm a very, very, very busy person. I can't, oh my goodness, I need to get that pick still. All right, we're gonna have to go back to base. I'm just gonna pick this life fruit up real quick. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I just don't have the time to do the farming, which means I'm playing on Journey mode in order to reduce the amount of farming. However, Journey mode is great because unlike, you know, like creative mode in Minecraft, you don't just get access to everything and it kind of feels like cheating. It's you have to earn this stuff to begin with. Like you can't research anything, you can't duplicate anything that you haven't already gotten, which I think is kind of nice. It's a nice time saver. It's actually a really elegant way of doing the whole Journey mode, creative mode thing. Okay, so we need a new pick. And yeah, pickaxe, axe. I think that should be the one to do it. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of that ham axe. I'm not using it. And even though the Spider Queen staff was the MVP of our... Oh, you know what? I should get those rasp potions. Man, I'm all over the place tonight. Let's get those real quick. Boom, 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 and just have that as a permanent buff. Nope, nope, Chester. Get over here. Stick those in Chester. Right. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, Journey mode. It's nice. It saves me a lot of time. It's very elegant. A solution for doing the creative mode type stuff, but making it so you actually still have to go and get the stuff. I very much like that. Can we get this chlorophyte now? Yes, we can. Cool. We're gonna need chlorophyte. I think we need 100. Yeah. That should be pretty easy to get. You know what? That's the other thing. It's like you always need more chlorophyte when you're playing just standard vanilla Terraria or even modded Terraria, typically you need chlorophyte for a bunch of stuff. It's nice that I'm not going to have to come back to the freaking jungle every 20 minutes just to, oh, there's a Plantera bulb right there. Oh, that's perfect. That's a great position for that. Yeah, it's going to be nice not to have to come back here constantly. My expectation with the Plantera bulb is once I summon the boss with it, that I'm going to get that extra summon to be able to summon it again without having to find another Plantera bulb, which will be really nice. I'm hoping that's the case. It's also possible that we just have a summon that we could craft, maybe with chlorophyte, who knows. I'm going to look at the recipe for chlorophyte and stuff in a minute. I'm just going to collect a bunch of this, try to find a bit more life fruit while we're down here. Okay, I just got the last life fruit. Oops, wrong button. And we have plenty of chlorophyte, so we actually duped all of that, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and go back. I don't think I need just standard chlorophyte for anything but the bars. Yeah, so we'll grab a full stack of that. Then what else do I need? Life fruit. Yeah, let's get that. And this is not a material, surprisingly. It is a material in like a lot of other mods, such as Calamity and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and use it now. I think it's also a material in Thorium, potentially. I'm really excited to jump into all of these 1.4 mods as they get updated. Like Calamity obviously has been updated to 1.4. We're probably maybe gonna play that next. It really depends on if other major mods get updated, because like I really want to play the split or spirit mod, or did I put all the chlorophyte in there? I don't remember. Let's check. I did. Okay. Like I want to play split or spirit. That's for sure. That's been on my list for a while. I also wouldn't mind jumping back into Calamity 1.4 and seeing how that goes, especially with some of their newest changes. But like they haven't even added at this point all of the, wow, I need freaking 25 of those. Let's try that again. They haven't even added like new whips or anything for Summoner. So it's kind of like, yeah, they're yes, they've updated the mod, but they're also a little bit behind. So we got to kind of keep that in mind, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and just research all of this gear, and we'll check what the bars can make us in just a second. So I've mentioned this before, but I'm just going to say it again. I read all of your comments. If you leave a comment, I see it and I read it. I don't always have time at this moment to respond to all of them, but I try to get around to it eventually. So, you know, just if you leave a comment, just know that I do see it. And there have been some really good, helpful ones lately. A lot of them are like, hey, you know, in a future episode, you're going to need to be able to craft this. So keep an eye out for these things. And that's really helpful because I do take note of it. I may as well make these too, huh? I think I'm only going to need 100. That's more than enough. All right. Bam. But there have been some lately that I need to address. First off, there was a banger of a comment letting me know that there is a stat sheet here that I can open up, which easily allows us to see that we have 7 max minions and 2 sentries. Bam, easy way to find out. I don't have to do my own math. This is like, this is gonna be a weird reference to some of you, but those of you who have been on the channel long enough to know that I am a very big Diablo person. I love the Diablo franchise. I'm a Diablo partner even. When it comes to Diablo 2 Resurrected, you used to, in Diablo 2 proper, like old Diablo 2, you used to have to do all of the calculations of like how much magic find you had or how much chance to hit you had and stuff like that. But in Diablo 2 Resurrected, they added a sheet that allows you to see all that. This is kind of like that same thing where it's like, oh, this is really nice. I can see that I have 79% summoning damage, right? That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, so that I just wanted to call that one out because that was good. The other one was that, let's go ahead and open this up so we can look at this. Someone had mentioned that there is an enchantment for the chlorophyte stuff. So what does it do? Summons a ring of leaf crystals to shoot at nearby enemies, grants double spore. Okay, so this is like an improvement on the jungle one. While using wings, spores will continuously spawn. Allows the ability to dash slightly, double tap a direction. Jungle's essence crystallizes around you. We can straight up make this now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So we need what? Any helm. We need a chest. We need some leggings. We need the claymore and the warhammer. So we'll do a warhammer and that's the saber. That's the claymore. Boom. And then we've got to get a jungle enchantment, of course. Come over here. Drop that in. I think I had one just like sitting in Chester, maybe. Possibly. I don't really remember exactly. We'll drop that in and then glorified enchantment. Boom. So we got that one. Someone also mentioned that there are enchantments for all of the old one's army stuff. So like the squire one, which is really good. Increases the effectiveness of healing sources by 25%. That includes healing potions. And it got me thinking like, oh, this could be really cool if we're using the like little vampire knives as a melee build, which is the crimson specific item that you get out of the crimson chest in the dungeon. So we have to kill Plantera to even make a build like that work, but this is nice. And then Ballista pierces more targets and panics when you take damage. I think that this is going to be great for doing the old one's army. So yeah, we definitely want to make that, but it requires the brand of the Inferno, which comes from ogres in the event. So we're gonna have to do that. But of course, all the other ones have those as well. So I just wanted to call that out. There's a couple other things. I think some of it had to do with what I had on. Oh, was it Deathbringer Fairy? No, someone was mentioning that this turns into the Soul of the Master. Obviously, that's a little far off from what we've got right now. Someone was mentioning that I could get the Pure Heart, which is an upgrade on both of these hearts. It does immunity to rotting and bloodthirsty, immunity to biome debuffs, 10% increased movement speed, 10% increased max life, increased turnaround traction, spawn mini eaters. So basically the effects of all the other ones. That's really good. I don't know how I would fit it in because I really like having my minions crit. And man, just having this is incredible. Like the increased minion speed is insane because it doesn't reduce our damage that they do like the other one did, like the silver enchantment. This one just straight up increases their speed, which makes them do way more damage. Also, for people who have commented, again, that's where I'm getting the Terra Prism. It's from this enchantment. I actually don't have that weapon yet. We'll try to get it. I've only ever gotten one. I've only ever killed Empress of Light in the daytime without getting hit once. So we'll have to try that again, obviously. All right, back to the jungle we go. Let's go ahead and just research that. And I guess we're gonna try some Plantera because, well, there's no reason not to. We have this bulb just down here. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna need turtle shells coming up here. Gotta keep that in mind. Man, we're wrecking things. All right, where is that Plantera bulb? Right here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hope for the best. I also got to get Plantera up here without it despawning on me. Did it give me? Yeah, it does. Plantera's fruit. Can I make this? Oh, whoa. What the heck is that? What the heck? What are all these projectiles? All right, get this off my screen. What? Plantera, you can't do that. That's not fair. Let's throw down a couple ballista. This is the bullet hell. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a lot of projectiles to dodge, I'll tell you what. Oh, I got frozen for a second there. Let's heal. My goodness, how am I supposed to handle this? Normally, I just do kind of a large circle around her. I'm having a hard time seeing what she's shooting at me. That was like a spore. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna need to set up like a proper arena with life crystals and everything. Or rather, what are they called? Torches? You know what I'm talking about. Lanterns. Heart lanterns. Ooh, got there eventually. Wow, my brain just it didn't want to work with that. Oh, we can heal. I mean, we're not dead yet, right? Okay, that goes in and out. I gotta dodge that. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, there's so much to dodge. Let's put a couple more ballista down. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way because that seems like a death trap over that way. I am almost dead. This is so bad. Oh my goodness, look at that. What is she doing? This is insane. There's so much stuff. How are you, what are you supposed to do to that? Okay, I died to the planty tentacle. Am I not supposed to touch those green tentacles? Is that what it is? Oof, there was a lot going on there. I'm kind of shocked. There was a lot going on. Right. What was I trying to do? I was trying to see if I can make another one of these. Yeah, we can straight up just make these. All right, let's do that real quick. What's it called? Plantera's fruit. Okay. That way I could just research it and not have to worry about any more bulbs. Fruit. Plantera's fruit. Okay. Craft. Research. Bam. Easy peasy. All right, back to the jungle. That's always a, no, crap, no, game, no. Well, we're gonna die. Let's just let it happen. I was trying to destroy it, and instead I destroyed myself. I kind of feel like we were really close there. So I'm gonna try the eyes this time and see how that works. Because doing the eyes actually might work out a little bit better for us. Because they seem to have a little bit more range. Wow, I'm just getting sniped by her projectiles that I literally can't see. Because of all of the crap going on my screen. Like all of my little things from the Queen Slime enchantment thing. Like anytime I jump down, all the slime goes out. They look like her projectiles. It's like a bullet hell over here. Except half of the bullets are mine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these guys are better. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like our sanguine staff was doing a lot more damage. And I keep running into crap. Their lasers are not helping. So we're gonna go ahead and what is it? Is it the probes? No, it wasn't the probes. I'm not even looking at my screen anymore. What are they called? I don't remember. Probes. No, I don't want probes. Twins? No, I got the twins. Rainbow slime. No. I don't think I've looked at the fight for like a minute now. Lucky. It's gotta be the probes, right? Get out of here, probes. No, it's not the probes. They don't wanna. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm stuck and frozen. I'm just getting him back out, apparently. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. All right, let's try this again proper. Oh, wow, there are a bunch of ghosts there that came out of that. Go ahead and do that. We've got a graveyard farm forming here. Just dodge around. There's so many little projectiles. It's gonna be the death of me. I'm not complaining because I think it's cool, right? I like what this Plantera is doing compared to normal Plantera, but it's a bit much with all of mine as well. I think that's doable though. I'm not really doing much more damage than when I have the eyes. I don't know. I don't really know which summon is going to be better for us here. Oh goodness, let's get away from all that. I don't know. Maybe the eyes were a little bit more consistent at range. It's going to be hard for me to tell unless I go back and look at the footage after this, because that's usually the case where I noticed it afterwards. That effect, by the way, is actually making it harder to see, so I'm going to get rid of those gravestones. There's a bunch of ghosts there from it, though. You know what? Actually, that's not a bad thing, because when we kill them, we'll be able to get the life. All right, don't run into those. I think we learned that, right? So, oh my goodness. Don't run into the green vines, for sure. I think the blue ones might be fine. I think it's just the ends of them that do the damage. It's gonna be hard to tell. I'm gonna try the optic staff again. So, status update. You might be like, Zen, you must have, at this point, been fighting the Plantera for quite a while. No, I've spent the last 45 minutes in our underground mushroom biome farming spore bats. Yeah, I've killed over 50 of these stupid things. I even had a tally going on, which I guess I don't need at the moment anymore. But I was trying to get a shroomerang from one of the spore bats. None of them dropped. So I ended up killing 50 of them and got, there we go. And got, I used the battle cry too. that was only good at one point. I died. It's brutal, the amount of spawns that goes in. So I just turned it up manually with the journey mode stuff. But the spore bat thing allows me to make a shroomerang, which is a key component in the barbarian's essence. About 45 minutes ago, I'm going, man, you know what would be a great idea? Let's try Plantera with the twin rings. That sounds awesome, right? Wrong, because I just wasted 45 minutes getting this one item so I can make the barbarian's essence. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But that's over with. So let's come over here. Let's enchant that. What was it called? Barbarian. There we go. So what do we want from this? Menacing is going to be the thing that we're looking for. I was expecting that not to take so long, and then you know, there's always a point. There's always a point in which you're like, this is taking longer than I anticipated, but I've already wasted so much time doing this that I have to commit. And so that's what happens. That's exactly what happened. I committed. I just went full ham on that one. What other, where's Chester at? Chester, buddy. No, but there we go. What other one do I want to use? Not the silver enchantment. Maybe titanium for this? Potentially. Oh, you know what? Power glove. Let's go power glove. That'll work. Okay. So we're gonna try the twin rings against Plantera. Oh man, we attack fast, don't we? And I'm wearing full chlorophyte too. So what is the did they change it at all? Some powerful leaf? No, same thing. Our defense is 79 though, which is pretty good. You can't deny that. All right, where's my summon for this? Here we go. You know, damage is not as great. But the reason I decided I wanted to try melee for this, wow, it's just like a lot of green over Plantera, isn't it? Is twofold. One, I'd rather have the additional defense if I can manage to get it, just for this particular fight, because I feel like I'm constantly getting hit by stuff. And two, I wanted to try melee because that second phase is insane. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff there, and the twin rings seem like a good option for killing those fairly quickly. So that's my thing. Let's try the right click here. What's the right click gonna do? It's clearly not as good. Okay, like DPS meter don't lie. It's clearly not as good. This does do a little bit more of an AoE attack though. Maybe if I actually hit with the right click. If I'm like actually hitting the thing with it, like if the boomerang is actually hitting, yeah, it's not doing bad. Oh my goodness, I'm dying so bad though. I can't see, there's too much green. Was that a waste of 45 minutes? Yeah, it was. I'm going back to Summoner. Oh my goodness, we did it. We brute forced it, but we did it. Right. We're gonna get some upgrades before I do the refights on that. Okay, let me explain what happened there. So I decided to try, because I was so far away I couldn't whip, and the Durandal is useless if you can't actually hit things with it because of the attack speed bonus that it gets. You want to be hitting things, which is why it was so good on things like the Destroyer, for instance, for our refights for that. But obviously it wasn't working out too great there for that fight because I wanted to keep my distance. However, what we ended up doing was deciding to try to use the Destroyer gun. That was the second attempt that I actually tried with the gun to see if it would work. And it did. DPS went up way higher because I was actually able to hit the boss with the thing for it. And I feel pretty good about that, actually. So let's look through what we got. Like, not like super hyped that I killed the boss. It's weird. I still don't quite believe it. It just kind of happened. I guess I had taken, you know, my thoughts on the fight just to be like, okay, well, this is something that I'm not going to be. What is attacking me? I can't tell what is attacking me. Get off of me, whatever you are. Go away. What is going on with this? I think something's a little bugged here. All right, cool. We're just gonna let this happen. All right, let's. Wait. Can I like teleport? Can I teleport over here? All right, I'll teleport back in a moment. Let's read this. So we got some life fruit, whatever. We got magical bulb. So material grants immunity to acid venom, ivy venom, and swarming. Actually, that might be good against the refight. Increases life regeneration. That's great. Tracks a legendary plant's offspring which flourishes in combat. Matricide? Question mark. This is used in the Chalice of the Moon, which we won't get until we do the Moon Lord. Okay, so interesting. Tracks a legendary plant's offspring. So my assumption is that it's going to summon. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little Plantera. Interesting. Maybe I would use that instead of the crits. We'll have to see how good that ends up being. I'm gonna hold on to the bag because, yeah, I don't see a reason not to. So we're just gonna go ahead and research all of this. Oh, should we get the Plantera pet? Oh, but Chester's OP. Chester's OP. All right, we can't do anything else until we get our relic down, as we learned at the beginning of this episode. Well, let's pop it down. Boom. That's feeling pretty good. Our poor NPCs are getting slaughtered by something. I need to leave the world before everybody else dies. Anyways, next up, dungeon. Yeah, dungeon. We're gonna dungeon around for a little bit, right? Because that's what it said. Screams are echoing from the dungeon. Yeah. We're gonna dungeon around a little bit. I might even try to get those vampire knives up and running. See how that goes. But then I do want to do. I want to go kill morning wood so I can get the spooky wood to make the summoning set. I don't know what this thing is, but it does not want me to leave.